This is for the Maroons in the Blue Mountains of Jamaica. This is for all my Native American Moors of Turtle Island just minding their business in Canada until all this colonization bullshit. Ronnie! My bad, Auntie.
Chill, this is phenomenal.
All right, and the guys. This time last year, I told y'all very clearly that the boys was going down. I told you it was coming. I didn't get into too much detail because the truth is, if I told every detail of everything that I know, it would put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy. And that's just not something that I'm willing to do. I know people think that I just run around burning people down and tearing people apart, but no, I address the things that need to be addressed for the people who don't have the voice to speak. I've been nudging. I don't know if y'all noticed, but last year in my interview on the Blue Couch, I nudged real heavy on Cassie.
Yes.
Real heavy. And so now here we are on the anniversary of Kim's transcendence. And it's kind of blowing my mind because I don't know if you know, but I'll be sure we're back in the hospital again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very critical. Please pray for my friend Al.
Right.
Now, Al's been somebody that's kind of been vocal about how he really feels about Kim. Kind of not. Like he'll say something, then he'll kind of, I don't want to say retract it, but kind of fall back from it. But he's definitely
Can I
known
share
that
something with y'all?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing it for him. We all knew we were going to have to sit on this thing until we found that weak leg, to kick out, to get that chair to tip over. But after I went into the coma the last time, for the sake of Quincy, to lose your mother and to lose your father, too much for that boy, too much. And his dad is fighting for his life again. So I decided I was going to take it on. I know so much more than people know that I know, but I have to be careful with the information because it will affect people's life and safety. Look at Cassie. Bravo, girl, bravo. So yeah, me, considering the people that I love and people that I respect and people that I have affinity for in the backdrop, lives have been turned upside down. So considering everything I went through, everything I've been through, yeah, I'm great, man. I'm great. I'm great. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
It's Kwanzaa. It's Hanukkah all rolled in one. The weirdos are finally being called in account. Let's give a toast for the douchebags. Let's give a toast for the assholes. Let's give a toast for the scumbags. Every one of them that I know. Miss you, yay.
Word.
So when were you first made privy of the whole Diddy and Cassie situation? And why did you decide to start giving us a little bit of, information on what you knew?
Everybody else, I knew just like everybody knew. I think the thing that's really messing it up in people's minds is they're having a hard time accepting the fact that all of these terrible, dastardly, evil things have been done under very little cover. Like, There's no way 15 people should be able to tell you the same thing about that girl, and none of us rock with each other.
Right.
I don't rock with Curtis Jackson. I'm not saying I got anything against Mr. Jackson. I think he's a necessary evil. And if I had to choose between him and Thing 1 and Thing 2, I'd choose 50 any day. Because he has integrity. He has standards and he believes in code. See, there's rules to that shit. I can deal with that. But the Thing 1 and the Thing 2, they've been romper rooming all over fucking town. Doing all kinds of shit. Now look at Cassie's document. And look at what she mentioned about Kim. The
Talk
first
about
time.
We don't know what she mentioned. Could you explain that?
Well, in the document, she had mentioned that Kim Porter had experienced treatment that she experienced and had certain documents, see?
Okay. Wow.
From her book. Shout out, if you don't mind me saying, to Tough News. Nigga, we need to talk. Because Tough, for real, he's been on it for Kim. And salute to him, because he has also put his life and his platform in jeopardy on many occasions. The truth shouldn't be this dangerous, should it? You know? You tell it, you're unalived. You tell it, you're unalived. It's weird. There's a girl. There's a girl that I know that clientele's in the same circles. She's still loyal to me after all these years. God bless her heart. I don't know how many times she done went through parties in Calabasas, back pictures, documents, files. And I never spoke about it publicly before now because she was still very active, but she has now since made a big life change and moved far, far away. So I don't have to be worried about whether or not when she goes to work, if I got to hear about her on the news, you see. When I say go to work, she a professional.
Okay.
I wish people knew how many times that woman has put her life on the line. Part of the reason why I'm so accurate about things that happen in rooms that I'm not in is because I got people with cameras in their rooms when I'm not there. You'd be surprised. Prostitutes are almost like priests.
Yeah,
their clients love to unburden themselves.
Wow.
If y'all could see some of the shit that I got, some of the evidence that I got that I sent to the DOJ anonymously 7 months ago. But she's out now. So I ain't got to worry about her. And y'all already know I don't give no fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, y'all should be scared. Y'all should be scared.
Let me ask you this about Diddy. Let me ask you this about him, because you said that a lot of people knew, right? And there's been rumors and stuff speculating about him for decades.
Yeah.
What did he do to, what do you think he did to get that veil of armor, that protection? Because if everybody knew and nobody was doing nothing, he was walking around with immunity for all these years.
He got himself a tough Jew.
Whew.
And it just so happens he's queer as a $4 bill. I always found it interesting how Diddy would suck up to Clarence Avant, but then go talk about him like a fucking dog with that goddamn Queen Clive Davis. Clive was always jealous of Clarence Avant because Clarence Avant amongst the Jews was more respected than Clive because Clive was a switch. What was that you said to somebody before, Clive? It makes you sick that they honor a nigga over one of their own.
Ooh.
You fucking queen bitch. I hope Janis Joplin fucking haunts you in your sleep every night.
Whoa.
Put on another dress, find another shade of rouge, you fucking queen. And you pump this little freak Diddy up. And you let him go in them streets, didn't you? Now old Clarence is gone. Guess you happy, huh, Clive? Got your Hanukkah wish? I hope you choke on it, bitch. I'm sorry. It's just upsetting.
Kim Porter. Let's talk about that a little bit. It was
God
a rumor.
God bless the dead.
Yeah, it was a rumor that she may have was getting ready to write a tell-all book, and then she passed away after that.
Oh, it's not a rumor. I've seen 2 copies of it. The shit was terrible.
Elaborate if you can.
Somebody that I'm close to got their hands on the manuscript. I saw two chapters.
You think that's the reason why she passed away?
With the stuff I saw in those chapters, I wouldn't have been surprised if Usher tried to have a bump. Matter of fact, every man that was mentioned in those 2 chapters would have wanted to see her gone.
Wow.
Without exposing names. I mean, if you want to expose names, go for it. But without exposing,
like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Usher had tried to bump off.
How many
You
other
should open
men
your mouth, Ush. You should open your mouth, Usher Raymond. Like, give it up. And leave my little brother alone, Usher Raymond. How about you stop having my little brother followed? It's real weird. How about you stop coming up with ghost accounts to track him down and trace him down all over social media because you're ashamed of the video you willingly made?
Ooh.
Diddy do-wop? Motherfucker, no, nigga.
You think that Diddy or anybody else had her taken out because of that tell-all book?
I'm saying right now, I believe in my heart. I'm not saying I know it to be absolutely true because the first coroner on the floor, unfortunately, he's no longer with us.
Damn.
Ain't that funny how that happened?
Yeah, one could say.
Sometimes it ain't healthy to be a doctor for the rich. Now, I'm saying that I do believe that Sean Combs hired someone to administer a lethal agent into Ms. Porter's food and her medical supplies. Yes, I do believe that. Fucking with her food. Like, this pussy is so motherfucking, like, he fucking will track down your fucking Grubhub and your DoorDash deliverer and shit. Like, this motherfucker.
How many men should be worried right now in the industry after seeing?
I say about a good 50. Kim's book would have ripped hip hop to shreds. And somebody owes Wendy Williams an apology. She was absolutely right that the homo thugs was up in them streets. It's funny. You know, I've been so polite with Ja Rule, you know?
Uh-oh.
Like, I've been so polite with that little nigga right there, but with all disrespect, you a punk ass little bitch. How the fuck you gonna go to jail and then fucking turn on your wife for your celly? Like, what kind of nigger does that?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I'm just trying
that
to
flew over my head.
understand.
That flew over our head. Go
Wait
back.
a minute. Yeah, I just caught that. Say that again.
When the nigga went to jail,
You said he chose to sell it over his wife?
he dumped his wife. Yeah, he refused visits, told her not to come. He was right next to Canada. It was a waste of time and money. And then she found the letters of your boo loving up on your cupcake and cellmate, you little fruit fucking bitch. You know, open your mouth, ho. Tell the truth. You know, Gene was talking about you when he had to throw your cousin up there in the piano. Shit, he did everything but say your name. Why don't you say it, bitch? Why don't you say it? You like dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight? The Diddy doo-wop? Looking ass motherfucker. Are you fucking Illuminati pick me bitch? Tell the truth and shame the devil.
Sheesh. All right. So along with this whole
Go
Diddy,
turn on your wife so you can play hide the soap. You fucking These niggas ain't got no respect for women. They ain't got no respect for women. Woo, they give birth to your children. They put up with all of your shit. They got to listen to everybody gossiping about which bitch you're fucking when the truth is you're fucking 8 niggas. And you probably suck dick better than your girl.
Man. Goodness gracious.
Fuck you mean? Oh my God, these niggas is wild, yo. They wild.
that's crazy.